So what's in store for Filipinos and the Philippines for 2015, the year of the sheep in the Chinese calendar? What is the future of our country under our present leaders? Will economic growth continue? Will peace finally happen in Mindanao? And will the year of the wood sheep be good for you? Joining us tonight on NewsLife is Mr. Nangit, one of the country's top and well-known Feng Shui experts.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for being with us on the show.
Thank you, and Gong Hei Fat Sai, Sing and Choir. Okay, to everyone listening to NewsLife.
Thank you so much. I can't quite repeat that, but I'll say Happy Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year to everyone.
So first up, can you give us a brief breakdown of what's ahead for each of the 12 signs, especially, let's say, work and love?
Oh, yes. Let's begin with the year of the rat. Okay. The rat for this day is the luckiest of all the Chinese signs. It is in terms of wealth. Wealth is really abundant for the rat. Okay, and career is very good. Business travels will be there. Now the danger with having so much money is also the loss of money itself.
All right.
Okay. And
love?
Yes, in terms of love, the rats will be too demanding when it comes to relationships.
Okay.
Very demanding. There will be no vacation, and the brief moments that the rat has should be used for these relations. So that's why there's demanding, a demanding attitude for the rat. All right. That's for the rat.
That's for the rat.
Right. Would you like to move to the next?
Yeah,
the next is the year of the ox. For the year of the ox, it's quite good, or very good, in fact. For the year of the ox, the auspicious numbers are 1, 6, and 8. Okay, there is promotion. All right. In terms of relationships, there is a need to control the temper.
Right.
Okay, and to focus more on family. Okay, because there will be conflicts even at the family level.
Right.
Okay, now, of course, this person, the ox, should not forget the priorities, because that person will most likely be tempted with what's on the surface, and that's what's beneath the surface, what's more important. Okay, so this person must be patient, and for the men, okay, they must emphasize love, not sex.
Okay. Anticipate this earlier.
Right.
So who's next?
The next will be for the year of the tiger. For the year of the tiger, it's also very good in terms of career. Yes, it is very good. They may not be wealthy, very wealthy, but they have access to wealth.
They have access.
Yes, they have access to wealth. Marriage is good for them. In fact, marriage for this year is better than last year's, year of the horse, because the horses are impetuous.
All right.
But the sheep are more domesticated.
Okay.
Now, going back to the tiger, they need help from a certain, later on we'll talk about the charms or the different...
Sure, we'll touch on everything.
Health will be quite an issue for the year of the ox, rather the tiger, because of so many parties and socials. So just take care of your health.
Take care of the health.
Otherwise, everything will be all right for the tiger.
Okay, fantastic.
Then for the next, we'll have the rabbit.
Oh, that's me.
All right. Yeah, yes. Earlier I was telling you that. Yeah, it's quite good also. Because of the effects of the previous year, you might have a few social issues, but you have to assert your leadership.
Assert leadership.
Yeah, leadership qualities. You have to socialize more, and you will have more. You will have new relationships. It depends on you if it's going
friendships.
to be... Yes, friendships, or more than that. It depends on you already.
All right.
There will be not so much travel, but you will really get help from a sheep. You see, in the Chinese or Eastern signs, there's always the so-called triumvirate. They go in threes. So like in your case, the rabbit goes well with the sheep and the pig. If you cannot find a friend who is either a sheep or a pig, then you have to have a secret friend, and your secret friend is a dog. But at all times, you have to avoid the rooster.
So if you start a business, should it be three people or three signs that go together? No.
If you want to start a business or even a relationship, if you meet a sheep, that will be good. That will be good. Or a pig.
But in general, for a person of any sign, should they have two partners in a business? No, not necessarily.
You can just have one.
You just have one.
You can just have
Just
one.
make sure the sign is a sign that goes with you.
That is compatible with you.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
And then
So
after
next?
the rabbit, you have
Dragon?
the dragon. You have Freddy.
So Freddy, our producer?
Yeah. Well, it's very good for the dragon. They may lose a little confidence during the year because of a certain Bazi star, but it's full of challenges. He has confidence. Nevertheless, he should avoid negativity. There will be continuous growth. He can take risks, and very good when it comes to romance.
Oh, wow. So you have good news ahead.
Of course, take care of health.
Take care of health.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the next after that is the year of the snake. Yeah. For the year of the snake, it's also good. Again, similar to the tiger earlier, not so much wealth, but again, there is access to wealth.
There is access.
Yes. The snake should not be shy this year compared to last year's. Okay. The snake must be aggressive and must remain humble to avoid conflicts. Because, although the sheep is passive in nature, the year of the sheep, still it's quite ironic that there will be bitter fights, there will be animosities, okay, hostilities. So for the snake, if the snake is taking an exams, it's the perfect time to take the exams this year, to invest. Investment is very good for the snake. And well, that's it for the snake.
Okay, so let's move on to the horse.
For the horse, you see the horse, the secret friend of the horse is the sheep. So, but unfortunately this year, the horse is just good.
Okay.
Not really very good, but good. There may be a chance to travel abroad.
All right.
Okay. The danger is going out at night and being careless.
Being careless.
Especially when it comes to spending money or having flings.
Okay, this
is for the horse.
Okay.
Yes. Basically, that's it for the year of the horse.
Well, then we have the sheep.
The sheep, yes. You see, people think that if you're born in the year of the sheep and this is your year, that you're lucky. No, it does not necessarily follow.
All right.
Yes, not necessarily.
It's a myth to debunk.
Yes, it's a myth. That's correct. There is the presence of the so-called multiplying and future prosperity star for the sheep, and it depends on the karma that was generated last year. If there was good karma last year, then there will be good karma also.
So make sure that you harvest your good deeds.
Do good deeds so that in the future you will reap the benefits of those good deeds that you did in the past. So for the sheep, that's it. The sheep also will have to be sincere if that sheep wants to have serious relationships. Otherwise, if it's just because the sheep by nature is playful.
All right.
Yeah, very playful, very friendly. In fact, the sheep wants harmony in every group. Okay, and the sheep has to connect also to the family spiritually. Okay. There will be regular short trips for the sheep.
For the sheep this year, exciting.
Okay, yeah.
So we have the monkey.
The monkey is also good this year. Again, just like the sheep, there is the presence of that multiplying and future prosperity star. But the monkey has to draw on inner strength and must be satisfied with small success. So in career, small successes. If that person is involved in importation is good for the year of the horse, but the horse should not be too aggressive because the monkey should not be too aggressive because that monkey will be prone to depression.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And some deep-seated family problems. So that's the effect.
So be wary.
Yeah, be wary. And then we have the rooster. You know what? Unfortunately for this year, Ysabella, it's the rooster that's in the bottom. Meaning it's not really good for the rooster. But the rooster should not fret because it's a challenging year. The rooster should keep a low profile in every activity.
All right.
Low profile, and should maintain or have the regular health checkups.
All right.
Okay? So just be in the background. Never make decisions because all the decisions will not be yielding satisfactory results for the rooster. Okay. And in fact, for the rooster, has to take care not only of temper but health, personal relationship, safety, everything. So it's not really very good for the
lie low.
Yes, lie low. And then the last two, you have the dog. The dog is good, and also the pig. They're very good. Okay, for the dog has to focus on family relationships. Okay, and if there are previous illnesses or ailments, they may recur. So what should the dog do? The dog should go to nature, enjoy life with friends.
Right.
Okay, be more resourceful. Travel can be possible also. However, the dog should avoid trauma and jealousy.
The dog.
Yes, for the dog. The dog should listen to good music, enjoy the company of friends. The same with the pig. Yeah.
All right.
The pig is also like that. But the pig, unfortunately, this year may feel that there will be disappointments. Things that were promised may not be achieved, or things that he wants or she wants may not be achieved this year. So it may be quite disappointing or discouraged because of the general nature of the year of the sheep. It's quite lethargic. Right?
All right.
So that's the problem with the pig. Yeah.
Sorry, are there ways in which
Yes.
the people that are under certain signs that have
Right.
sort of bad prospects for the near future, well, how can they fight off the
Right. Yes. In fact,
the negativity?
First of all, will be the presence doing good deeds. Of course, that's one. Meaning building on your good karma, so that you reap what you will sow. What you know the benefits that you will get. Right.
Yeah.
Aside from that, there are some lucky charms. Okay.
Right.
For this, it's very important across all the Eastern signs. The Holy Trinity of protection. There are 3 of them. Okay. You have the Kwan Kong, or the so-called Namo Sangharama Bodhisattva, which is a Buddha.
This is from Hindu.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Or Taoism.
Buddhist.
Yes, Buddhism and Taoism. They do practice this. For peace, it's needed, the Kwan Kong. And then another is the Kuan Yin. This is very popular among the Chinese, the Kuan Yin. But the Kuan Yin should have the heart chakra pendant, okay? It is for harmony. And the last is the Kala chakra pendant. Okay, the Kala chakra pendant is to protect you from angry people. To protect you. But coupled with that is the mantra. In fact, there's a specific mantra for the Kala chakra pendant, if I may say so. It's like, it's like a prayer. It's like a chant. Om Am Hum Ho Kshamara Varaya Hum Fat. So it's continuously said like a prayer.
You just repeat it and meditate on it.
So that's one, the Trinity of protection. There are other charms, okay? Like we have the 3...
So these charms are stones, natural stones.
Yes,
And
these are natural stones.
you wear them around your neck?
Or you carry them in pouches or in your bag. So,
always with you?
Yes, always with you.
Okay.
So you can also have the 3 celestial dogs, okay? You can also have the 5 element pendant, the pagoda. Okay.
Right.
You can also have the Maitreya Buddha, the one I'm wearing right now. Okay.
All right.
The green one, the Maitreya Buddha. Right. And the other there are so many others. In fact, I'll be posting them later tonight after NewsLife.
Okay. Where can our viewers see more?
On Facebook.
On Facebook. They can find you under Nick Nangit.
And today my website will be launched.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Fantastic. So what?
NickNangit.com.
Okay.
So they will be
nicknangit.com.
So they will be finding all the postings for each of these signs.
Okay.
Because the difference that I make is that I pick tarot cards.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Okay, that's
I pick
interesting.
tarot cards.
So that's opening a whole other huge chapter.
Right.
I wanted to ask you briefly, actually, on how do you see the coming year? Yeah, for Filipino politics, right?
Yes. You see, for the first half of the year, it will be quite slow because there are too many lies. Justice may come in, but it will be in an unconventional way.
All right.
Yes. When I was doing this, I was in a semi-trance when I picked the cards, okay? So it will be very slow, lethargic, not much improvement. Creativity is important because the sheep is not really into new things.
The sheep is
the year of the sheep is not into new things.
But who's the sheep? The country itself?
The country.
Okay.
The effect on everyone, okay? It's not going to be new. Nothing is really new. They prefer routine, okay? That's why it's lethargic. But during the second half, politics and economy will be better.
Okay.
During the second half. Now, as to the south, okay, the bad cardinal point this year is west.
West. Okay.
Avoid the west because there are so many dangers in the west. Now, the south needs water.
All right.
Okay. Water is emotions, and if the south needs water, it means we have to have compassion. To understand.
So areas like Mindanao.
Yes. Compassion is really needed. So it cannot be solved simply by looking at what is on the surface. It needs compassion, understanding really what the people need there.
So the peace process that should continue.
Yes, it should really be a peace process, a genuine one.
Okay.
A genuine one. That's for the economy.
So compassion and empathy for our brothers in the south.
And for natural calamities, they may continue. But this year it's influenced by earth and fire. Unlike last year's or the year before that, it's water. That's why we had these terrible typhoons, the super typhoons. This year, it's earth and fire.
Earth and fire.
Earth and fire. You see, I would rather not talk about earthquakes happening because I don't like to influence the collective consciousness. If people think that there will be an earthquake, then it will really happen.
Yeah, okay.
So I would rather just say earth and fire.
Okay.
Earth and fire.
Earth and fire in general. Yeah. Sir, finally, a word for you, from you, rather, for our viewers.
Yeah. Well, first, as I mentioned earlier, there must be good karma. Okay. Good karma is very important. Do good deeds always. And continue to exercise compassion. compassion to everyone.
To everyone.
Yes, to everyone.
Those are universal laws of love and compassion and peace, for lasting peace. Thank you very much, Mr. Nick Nangit,
thank you, Ysabella.
one of the country's top well-known Feng Shui experts. Thank you for being with us on the show.
Thank you very much, Ysabella.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.